Hey guys, welcome back to another video, and if it's not obvious enough, today I am building another bookcase, and it's been so long since I last built my other one. This is going to be my third full-size bookcase, which I need to build right now and then move into the room, and I'll just give you another manga shelf tour after this. Okay, so here's this current setup. I have two of my white bookcases over here, and then I have this brown one that's been here for a really long time now, since the beginning of the year, and I've been wanting to switch this setup for like so long. I'm finally going to do that. So here is the current look of this bookshelf. So we got like two Cardcaptor Sakura figures, followed by Tokyo Revengers, and then we have some other random shoujo manga over here. It's kind of random right now because I kind of shoved the mangas into the shelves randomly just because I don't have enough room, which is why we're building the third shelf today. And I got a lot of BL on top, and that's actually Berserk all the way in the back right there. So it's like Berserk followed by some random BL, and then I have my Sekaiji Hatsukoi and Junjo Romantica shelf right here. Those are some of the figurines. So this is kind of like how ideally I want to display it, something similar to that, although I think about switching it up. See, I like it when it's like two levels like this, but I'm thinking about putting the figurines on the back and then putting the mangas on the front. That way it's easier to access my manga, because even when I'm displaying it like this right now, I can't even like grab the manga as easily. So I'm trying to find a way to balance the merch and the manga, and I've been thinking about this for so long, so hopefully it turns out really nice. I have a lot of manga. I have almost 500 at this point, almost 500, even though my goal is 500 before the end of the year. I don't think I'm gonna be able to reach that just yet. And so these are some of the other volumes that I have down here. Some more BL at the bottom, just a lot of random stuff. So yeah, we're gonna have to be moving a lot of stuff. And I have this brown bookcase right here, which has all my dolls and some other BL merch. I have a lot of dolls on here. And yeah, those are my bathroom curtains. I'm gonna go ahead and get back to building the bookcase, and I'll be back with another update. So let me tell you about my dream manga room. So I've always wanted to get a house, have my own little room just for like my manga and anime merch, and I really want a wall filled with just manga, like at least one side, and it looks so good when everything is all filled up. And then like maybe have another side for like scale figures where all the detops are gonna be at. Also, I have about 5 to 6 bins filled with stuffed animals, which I'm also planning to put along some other wall and just display them there. And as for my dolls in the future, I'm also gonna add them in that room, but it's gonna be a lot of dolls, so I'm probably gonna have to put them along with my mangas as merchandise, since I'm not gonna have any other place to put them once I filled up my large dining table. Actually, that's not a bad idea. I'm coming up with this on the spot, but I think I am gonna be moving around my dolls once I reach 100 or like over 100 until it fills up that dining table that I have there. It's gonna be on my bookcases with the mangas, and then the rest of them, I'm probably gonna either put them in storage bins or find some other table to display them on, because it's gonna be a lot. I still plan on making 1,000 dolls, so yeah, we're gonna see how well this goes. Currently, I am at 96 dolls, so we're really close to 100. I'm gonna be reaching my goal pretty soon. Hi guys, so we're now looking at the floor and my unfinished bookcase. I'm currently taking a break. It took me 2 hours just to like set up these two little rectangles, and I have this little back panel right here that I'm gonna have to nail down. I can't believe it actually takes me this long to build a bookcase. Like what, 3 hours? Oh my gosh. And this is like the third time I built the same bookcase, yet I'm still like so slow. Oh my gosh, I'm just like so tired, but I'm trying to be productive today, this week, you know, trying to like move things around, shift things around again, so I'm really excited about that. Okay, so this brown bookcase, once I move everything out, get all the dolls out, I'm going to take it out there. I'm gonna try to paint it white if I feel like it, because I have a bit of white paint left and I need to use it, and I'm sick of looking at the brown color. I just want to paint everything white at this point, like even the walls. Got this sanding sponge a while back. Gonna try to sand this down, and then we're gonna try to paint the outside of it white. I'm not even gonna paint the inside, it's like honestly too much. Yeah, we're just gonna do the outside. So I barely sanded down the bookcase, and I used a lint roller to pick up all the dust from the bookcase, and yeah, that's a lot. Since I'm working indoors, I decided to just use the lint roller to pick it up instead of having the dust fly all over the air. My gosh. I'm probably not gonna sand this down much either. It's the next day. I got my bookshelf set up. Now we're gonna be putting on the trays. I have a few of the trays I can put on the shelf, and then we're gonna sort everything out, organize it. Also need to mount this bookcase to the wall. And I'll show you a little mini tour after this. Here's my foam board, and then I trace the size that I need onto here. One of this foam board is able to create 3 of these little foam pieces that I need for each shelf. And yeah, once I cut them up, this is pretty much what they look like. This is the one that I used on my other shelf, and I just use that to trace it. Okay, so before I show you the end of everything, I went ahead and stacked up my trays on these 3 top shelves. The bottom 2 are just empty because I don't have enough trays, and I'm waiting for Target to restock their trays. Been waiting for like a month now. And they take like forever to restock them. And this is what the current look of the shelves. I'm trying to reorganize them in the way that I ideally want and just kind of space them out because they're really crunched together on these 2 shelves. Okay, so sorry about the change in audio, but look, I just had this brilliant idea of taking this bamboo stick from one of my mom's plants. She grows bamboos now. I cut off this little piece of stick and I was like, okay, I need to find a way to hang my keychains onto my shelf. And I was like, why don't I just take a bamboo stick and then like stick it in one of these holes and then like insert it into the other hole to have like the keychains hang down. I think that would look so cool. So I'm gonna go ahead and test this out. But oh my gosh, I'm so excited about this. Okay, so here is the final overview and the update. This is currently what my shelf is going to look like for probably the next or half a year. This entire shelf pretty much stays the same. We got the 2 Cardcaptor Sakura scale figures, followed by Tokuri Avengers up-to-date manga set. On this side, Yotsuba, this is Fruits Basket, My Ordinary Life. This is Horimiya. I need 1 more volume and then I'll have the complete set. This is the quintessential quintuplets, Parfait Chiku. This is from 5 to 9. That's Your Name. Here we have Bakuman. This is Phantom Thief Jean, Sakura Hime, and all of these are pretty much completed. And then starting over here is the bottom part. We have some random yearbooks from my school days, and then Cardcaptor Sakura, the collector's edition. We have some Junji Ito down here. Moving on to the next shelf, Kitchen Princess, complete. The Gentleman's Alliance, complete. Zettai Kareshi, complete. NHK, complete. This is Yuru Yuri, which I think is up to date. And then we have Hina-chan Change. And then we have Boku wa Imoto ni koi o suru. And then we have R18, which are, I believe, all completed. And the next one is Redo of Healer. I need volume 9. They just released that one. Then we have The Promised Neverland, volumes 1 through 20, which I believe is complete. Death Note, volume 1 through 12, completed. And then we have Inuyasha Manga, 1 through 11. And then I also have Killing Stalking, the Japanese version, 1 through 4, up to date. We have Pumpkin Nights, volume 1 through 5, which I believe is up to date. Dokumushi 1 through 6, complete. Dead Man Wonderland 1 through 13, completed. And this is the next interesting part, which is starting off with the Sekaiji Hatsukoi shelf. This series gets its own shelf because this is one of my most favorite series ever, and it has a special place. I am dedicating a whole shelf to it, and because I have merch as well. So season 1 of Sekaiji Hatsukoi, and then we have the DVD of the Proposal arc, and then we have some light novels over here and also right here as well. And then I have Sekaiji Hatsukoi, volume 1 through 16, which is currently up to date. And I have some merch right here, a few acrylic stands, a CD album. I have a little mini postcard. It's not a postcard, it's an art print that my aunt made. And she also made that keychain as well. And yeah, so this completes this shelf right here. It's really pretty. I guess I like how I did this, and also that bamboo stick right there I talked about earlier. It's working pretty good. I like how it can like hang my keychain inside of the bookshelf as well, so I really like how that looks. And on top right here is also another random shelf, which eventually I will switch up. I have Full Moon on this little corner right here, 1 through 7 completed. Special A 1 through 17 complete, and I have all the up-to-date volumes of Berserk in Japanese. I don't know if anybody's going to continue that series because we all know what happened. And then over here we have some BL, a few of one-shots over here. 2 of these are by the same author as Sekaiji Hatsukoi. We have some other volumes, not going to elaborate too much on, but yeah, if you know the series, then you know it. And we also have some Omegaverse right here, and then some of the other popular BL titles, 10 count right here. Oh, this is the one BL that I'm super into right now. The next shelf is Junjo Romantica 1 through 26, up to date. And I also have DVDs of season 1 and 2, and I also have the regular Nendoroids. I didn't find out that they had special edition Nendoroids until after I placed a pre-order on these, so I just got these instead. Otherwise, I would have probably paid more for the special edition ones. And also another little keychain from my aunt right there, hanging on a bamboo stick, and one acrylic stand that I got from Ami Ami. And here is the BL shelf that I'm super excited about. I love how this one looks. It's a mix of, you know, multiple series, and in the back we have BJ Alex Volume 4 in Korean, and then also my aunt's keychain. I wish I could like turn on the lights because it's kind of dark. Okay, so hopefully you can see this better. I am holding a light above me, so BJ Alex keychain, followed by, in front of that is Dakaichi, 2 of the Nendoroids, and then the merch next to that are Love is an Illusion and Love Stage keychains, which I have 3 of those keychains and the sticker. Pretty much all these keychains are from my aunt. She makes them and she also sells them as well. Really cool stuff. And then, so the front right here we have BJ Alex. Mostly volumes 1 and 2 and also 3. I bought volumes 1 through 4 in Korean, and then I realized 2 weeks later I found out that they released volumes 1 and 2 in English, so I purchased that immediately, and I'm currently waiting for the rest to be released in English. Hopefully they do, because I will definitely buy it. And then here's Dakaichi's volume 1 through 8, which I believe is the up-to-date set, and then I have Love Stage volumes 1 through 7 complete. So yeah, this is the overview of my bookcase all over again. Oh my gosh, finally. It took me like all day to set this entire thing up, and I have a bunch of reorganizing to do once I buy more manga, but for now I'm tired, so this is how it's gonna look like. And it's still the same thing on this shelf. There's a bunch of Nendoroids in those little $2 bathroom trays that I have right there, and some of my Japanese books there as well. So yeah, this is the update for 2021. I don't think there's going to be any major changes for like the next year. So yeah, this is it. Hopefully you enjoy this video. Give a like and subscribe, because I do make manga videos once in a while, although I mainly make crochet videos. But they're still anime dolls, so go ahead and check that out, and I will have some more manga hauls in the future. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll be back with the next video. Bye!